Hi, I'm Officer Adam. My badge number is 1589, and my walkout song is Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
There's the future generation of cops out there. Hey, what do you want to do? The first thing that we do, we're going to film what song you're coming out to and embarrass you publicly so that the public doesn't take you seriously to begin with. Good stuff. Well done, Elgin Police Department, setting your officers up for failure from the beginning. Good job. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Officer Martinez, badge number 1587, and my walkout song is No Soportarán by J1.
No idea. You got a friend. Yeah, Randy Newman. There you go. You got a friend in me. Classy Elgin PD, setting your guys up to have no respect from the get-go. Good job.
Hey everyone, my name's Carlos Flores, badge number 1585, and my walkout song is Through the Wire by Kanye West.
No what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Hello, I'm Officer Martinez. My badge number is 1586, and my walkout song is Wake Me Up by Avicii.
Can you imagine you get hired for a department like Elgin, which is a great police department in Illinois, they're not that far from me, and they pull this shit right before you either go to the academy or you get sworn in. Absolutely amazing.
Hi, my name is Officer Hollins, badge number 1588, and my walkout song is Painted Black by the Rolling Stones.
This would infuriate me. It would make me a clown in front of my coworkers and then the people of town. But then what is the agency saying? We're humanizing the badge.
1590, and my walkout song is S91 by Karol G.
No idea what that is. No clue, but I'm sure it's an embarrassment. All right, don't worry, you new guys for Elgin PD. You're actually with a fantastic police department in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. You're going to learn a lot there. You're going to do a lot. I expect great things from you. But don't worry, I got your back. Here's your command staff's walkout song.
I'll be with you.
Come on, walk up to him. Walk up to him. Come on. Oh, come on, hey. Come on. Use it.
That's inappropriate.
What?
Yeah.
You ruined the moment. What happened? Oh, shit. He got him. Oh, shit. Damn, he want to be like you when he grow up.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, just remember, boys, that the badge may not get you women, but the women will get your badge. Yeah, that's something many of us learned the hard way. Clearly, this is the epitome of law enforcement. When you've reached the stage where you can show people not your constitutional knowledge, but getting ready for work. That's important. Yeah. Oh, I don't miss putting a con. I gotta get my eyes checked. I used to wear contacts, and I got LASIK. Lasted about 22 years. This is law enforcement. This is the stuff that we need to know. Not Fourth Amendment, search and seizure content, This is the stuff. Hey, what's the difference between probable cause and reasonable suspicion? I don't know, but I got a killer foundation. Yep. Oh, that's there you go. This is what you have on your streets. Good stuff. No regular uniform. We don't believe in those anymore. All right, be safe. Yeah. He better be able to, like, what are those swamis, the guys that can, the snake charmers? you better be able to charm that crowd, man, because you're not going to be able to fight your way through it. So, all right, maybe I agree with this tactic as being something good for law enforcement's sake. Okay, this is good. Okay. Florida sheriff hauled away after his shocking crimes are exposed. Florida sheriff was hauled away after handcuffs after raking in millions of dollars. Oh, illegal gambling. Okay. Well, good. Go to jail.
We're night shift. Of course, you're on caffeine and nicotine. That's gross.
We're night shift. Of course, we like waking up the firefighters at 3 in the morning.
No, you bet. Oh, that's the dumbest mistake you ever make.
From the staff appreciation lunch. Just beans and lettuce from Chipotle.
Don't ever abuse your relationship with the fire department.
Not even a tortilla.
Those are the guys and gals going to be cutting you out of your car when
We're
you
night
crash.
shift. You can't see us, but we can see you.
We're night shift. Of course, we got time to hit the weights.
All right, 225. What do you got? Dude, elbows down, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, elbows down. You're gonna blow out your pet.
Just this fire. We're night shift. Of course, we're all rookies. Hey, Sarge. I have a
Hey,
question.
Sarge, I got a question too.
I'm the night shift sergeant. Of course, I got high blood pressure. I mean, listen to these yahoos.
We're night shift.
At least they're fit and all
Of course, we're
that.
on caffeine.
And they look sharp. They're squared away. I'm kind of digging that. The nicotine stuff, man. Every guy I worked with in my first department just dipped. I'll never forget. I worked with John. Hey, John Hurd. He and I used to we used to share the squad car together. He was midnights. I was afternoons, and nobody rode it on day shift. And I'll never forget. I came in one day, had to go to a call, code, and I get my car. It was before I was even set up, and I got in the car and I took his coffee cup that was in the middle of the console, and I after this, and I threw it against the wall thinking it was empty, and all the coffee just hosed down the glass and the upholstery. And I'm driving there, and I'm like, I'll clean it up later. I'm smelling. Then I go, it smells minty. It was his dip cup. And I was gagging with the Windex and paper towel cleaning up that shit afterwards. Yeah, that was a fun day. All right, what do we got? Get ready with me against the same girly pop. Oh, same one. Maybe she'll do something different. Yeah, maybe she'll talk about like how to obtain a warrant when you go in and swear before a judge and all that. Maybe she'll talk about that.
Hi, I just got back from work. I did take my hair down because my head was throbbing. It happened to be a little too tight today, so I took that down on my way back. Today's a hair wash day, so I'm kind of excited about that. Not really, because that means my shower is going to take longer, but that's okay. Let's go get ready for bed. Also, it feels super weird having my hair down with all my gear on. I don't like it.
This is on your streets. Actually, I'm thinking this is AI. Well, it's 2025. It wasn't that good back then. This is on your streets. Yeah, this is what's going to show up to you. Excuse me, officer. Yeah, my neighbor came over. And, oh wait, she's got more to say. Hang on.
We'll hop in the shower.
Okay.
But first,
Yeah.
I gotta turn off the light. You can definitely tell summer's over because it is dark now. Before, when I would get home, the sun was out. It was so bright, but now it's so dark and gloomy.
I can't imagine how this thing or why this thing was hired for their department. If this is legitimate. Hey, officer, my neighbor came over. They threw some garbage on my lawn and they started a fight. I'm going to go home and take down my hair because my bun is too tight. And it feels really weird when I wear my hair down with all my gear on. This is what you guys, are wanting on your streets now.
5 hours later and I think it's done.
Wow.
Okay, time for bed. Good night.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man. That's exactly the kind of urgency and mindset and succinctness and professionalism that I want in my police out in the street. Well done. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Another one we hired that brings culture to the department. Good job. Good job. I don't know. You know, a lot of people in my comment section keep telling me like to not be so uptight because this is the new generation of law enforcement. I'm like, do you think this is, you know, that's my favorite. It's like, Izzo, you're just mad you can't be a cop today. It's like, literally? No, I couldn't. I could not be a police officer today. There's no way in hell because I'm not a clown who's unprofessional. But hey, this is what you guys want when you're, you know, you promote DEI and all that crap.
What's your name?
Ooh.
What's up? What's your name? Xavier. Xavier what? Because, my man, if you don't cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Are we going to jail?
Now, unless something crazy happens. 55-50.
Nope.
Hey! Hey! No! No shit! Get back! Get back! No!
Yeah, that's your first mistake. You punched him to punish him because you told him what you were going to do. Never tell them, hey, I'm going to put you in handcuffs if you're not going to back that up because you just told them. You literally told them what you're going to do, right? You gave up your element of surprise. They don't know what's going on, so maybe they're going to comply all the way until, hey, this guy's going to give me a break. But you told him, hey, cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Okay, he's got nothing to lose anymore. So, yeah, that was on you. That's a rookie mistake. Don't ever do that. Nope, don't show your cards like that.
55-50.
Excuse me, what's it like being a female police officer in Uptown Charlotte?
Oh gosh. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it.
What made you want to join the force?
I'm gonna give you the typical answer. Just want to help people.
That's it.
Make a change.
Have you ever had to tackle somebody bigger than you?
Bigger? No. But I have tackled people before, so.
What advice would you give to women?
Your male coworker backup did.
Hey, if you want to do it, go for it.
And how long have you been in the force?
6 years.
What's the craziest thing you've seen being a police officer?
I'd rather not talk about that.
You don't have a lot of men approaching you, trying to take you out?
No. I don't.
What's it like being a cop?
Because there are headaches. Do not date a female cop. I am speaking from experience. Do not do it.
In Uptown Charlotte, day to day.
It's wonderful.
What made you want to join?
A job,
Not to protect and serve the country?
I guess.
And what made you want to join?
Wow, that's thrilling, man. There is nothing like having somebody who is responsible for keeping you safe, serving you, upholding the Constitution. Just, I wanted a job. Nothing else, I guess. I'm going to tell you, here's a rookie answer, right? There a lot of people who are, I'm blessed with a lot of people saying, hey, I'm about to go to the academy. I'm going to go to my interview. Do you have any advice? And my number one thing is always don't lie, ever. No matter how small you think the lie is, never lie. You'll ruin your integrity. But if you're going to be going through the interview process, something that I always hit home is when you're asked, and you have to mean this. You have to mean this. If you are asked, why do you want to be a police officer? You say, I want to help people, serve my community. That's not the answer. That's a canned answer everybody gives. I didn't understand this until much later in my career, but the answer needs to be, in my opinion, the profession of being a police officer affords me the greatest opportunity to improve myself and have the best version of me every single day. And it really is the truth. When you got people out there who, you know, you got people who have to call 911 because they can't solve their own problems. Not that they can't, but they know that if they go over and punch their neighbor in the face for causing a problem, you know, swearing to their daughter in the backyard, they're going to go to jail. So they have to swallow their pride and they got to call you. When you show up It might be a petty issue to you. It's barking dog call, right? It's like a big deal. The dog's barking. Put cotton in your ears. But it's important to somebody else. You have to show up and be the best version of yourself every day. Uniform, clean, pressed, tailored, boots shined, know the law, have a good positive attitude regardless of your personal life. So yeah, don't be like this, Jamoke, at all. No, actually have an integrity when you answer that. And the policing affords you the opportunity to be the best version of yourself every day through serving others and upholding the Constitution. That should be your answer.
The same old, want to help people, that sort of thing. I could tell you all the stories, but we're not allowed to talk to media.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, look at you. You too cute to be mean to us. Let us chill. You supposed to serve and protect us.
That's a small vest, man. You got not much covering you. Damn. All right.
You supposed to serve and protect us, sir. You serving. You definitely serving. I don't know if you protect.
Yeah, baby.
Let me see.
She know. Come on, man.
Come on, quit moving. Let me see. Period.
Diamonds in his grill.
You is heaven sent, baby.
There you go.
My walk-up song is Paper Planes by MIA.
Who thought this was a good idea, doing this stuff? I don't understand why you guys are...
My walk-up song would be Jeezy, Put On.
I don't know what you guys are doing with this stuff. It's kind of ridiculous.
My walkout song would be Marvin Sapp, Never Would Have Made It.
Feel the rain on yours.
Again, guys, I don't mean to be... Well, I do mean to be assholes. You guys are getting clowned.
To you by DMX.
Yeah, you guys are... You're just clowning yourselves, and it's... Yeah, we're humanizing the badge. No, you're making assholes out of yourselves.
My walk-up song would be How You Remind Me by Nickelback, of course.
Oh,
Come on, a police ride along with me, except it's with my man.
I'm going to cringe before this even happens, right? Dude, don't... If you're one of these police wives who is leveraging your significant other who's in the uniform, and I did it. I had a Christmas Day ride-along with somebody I was dating, and, you know, of course, you had to get the pictures and all that kind of crap is what it is. Many, 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 many years ago. But we didn't blow it up on social media this way. And anytime I criticize you guys, it's because of shit that I already did, or knowing me, I would have done. Don't do this. Ladies, do not do this to your men or vice versa for social media content. Where's her vest?
Apartment. I have to fill out some paperwork.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know that. What do I have to sign? What is the date?
I can't see any conflict of interest in this.
Oh. I know I'm gonna mess up my slick back. Except he's filled out all the paperwork. He's clocking in and signing into all of his gadgets. And then we're gonna see what we can get into. He has somebody pulled over right now. They're going 42 and a 30, but they immediately pulled off and parked at this random house.
That means they're suspended.
And immediately got out of the car. Fine ass. He made him get out the car. First stop of the night, he's already patting somebody down. I'm literally nervous. I don't even want to look because it's light outside and they can see me in here. The front windshield is not tinted at all. Both standing in front of the car and he's searching the car. He's looking
At what point, though, do we not, acknowledge the conflict of interest in this, especially if you're a citizen, because you know he's gonna puff up. He's gonna peacock. He's gonna try to show off for his girl in the car. So do we really want, boyfriends and girlfriends and husbands and wives riding together because we're going to show our females what we could do? It's just innate male, especially men, responses to puffing up our chests for our significant others. So I think this is a bad idea.
On the area right now because they hopped out so fast at this abandoned house. Let's see if they tossed anything. Okay, so hiding right now across the street to see if they come back.
Well, if you didn't see him toss anything and you find something, how can you connect it to him? So I would challenge that if I was his defense. Oh, we found a bag of weed. How do you know it was his? Did you see him throw anything out of the car? No. That lawn looks pretty unmowed. How do you know it hasn't been sitting there for the last 2 weeks? By somebody else had dropped it. You know?
Be crazy if they did. Be stupid.
Can you see anything on this side?
In the tree where they were parked.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back right now.
Immediately getting out in an abandoned house. They just made themselves sus. He's getting me a drink in this dark ass station.
Legendary lover.
Stuck in my head. Open the door. I'm in the door. TikTok is up.
So they can come tomorrow to get
Just gotta go get some snacks.
Children, you gave children toys, government toys to screw around with.
I ain't had them in a long time. I'm on 75-day hard, but I want a few of them.
Purple Doritos. I did not eat that much. It's okay. Me and you will share it though. Hey! Anybody out there?
There she goes,
That's so
playing
cool.
with the equipment too. It's a bad idea. Whatever department that this clown works for really needs to open up an investigation on him and think twice about his career moving forward. There we go. Oh, mother. Oh, jeez. Pretty creative. Ooh. Different country, probably get your ass beat for that one. No, never mind, we didn't see anything. Never slipped on snow ice, thank God. Oh, damn.
Hello, buddy. Are you alright? Have you caught anyone today? Well, shit. Don't move! Get in my car! Don't move! Take the gun, I'm gonna get in my car! Don't move!
I would die for my child, but also for years without a second thought. Okay, can we have a discussion here? What do you weigh? About 110? Not for nothing. You better hope to God you have male backup. Otherwise, you're going to fulfill that promise with some people out there. Be safe, but you do not belong making that kind of bragging statement or in this profession. Because females shouldn't be cops. Okay.
It is 40 miles an hour on US 1. No matter what people tell you, it's 40 miles an hour. 54. Howdy.
14 over, I would pull that too. Ooh.
You're overtaking, right, to make a right turn from the center lane. Let me get your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please. Say again?
He's taking off.
I like his professionalism, unlike some other people who have giant YouTube channels that are on Fridays. I like somebody who's like, hey, sir, how are you? I'm Officer Izzo with the so-and-so police department. Yeah, the reason I stopped you today was for X, Y, and Z. Do you have your license and insurance on you by chance? I like professionalism. I don't like people condescending, speaking to people like they're assholes simply because somebody's in a position of authority and the driver broke the law, and it is what it is.
Oh, there we go. Mini chase. Your pastelitos, because how are you a cop in Miami if you don't eat pastelitos, right?
South Miami has spoken. It is 40
I
miles an hour
like
on
his
US
vibe. I like his vibe.
Officer Everhart. Yes. You ever need help, just call me, okay? You help me. Thank you. You need help, I'll call you. Okay. All right? Thank you. If you need help, call me. Okay. I will. If you need help, call me. All right. Have a good one.
All right. Clearly, yeah. Oh, probation officers.
Officer San Jose County Probation Department. We want to express our gratitude and thank the men and women who wear the badge to ensure the safety of our communities. Happy National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day and stay safe.
Have a seat in the car, please.
No, I'm not getting in that car.
You have to get in the car.
Why?
You're under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay?
I'm just not getting in the car.
You have to get in the car.
Come on, you gotta get in the car. Offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's completely fine.
Okay, yeah. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving.
After arriving at the police station, officers prepared to begin the breathalyzer procedure and started the standard 20-minute observation period. Jennifer immediately interrupted and claimed she urgently needed to use the restroom.
No, because then that starts over again.
We're going to be here longer.
That's completely fine.
Technically, if they like belch or vomit, you got to start that 20 minutes over again.
To protect her rights, officers temporarily paused the process, escorted her to a holding cell with a restroom, then brought her back to the processing room and restarted the full 20-minute observation period from the beginning.
The car, and I already know this just because.
Okay, I'm gonna read you this. It's a standard statement for
Warning for motorists.
Operators.
Warning
Okay.
to motorists.
You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39-4-50.
At that point, Jennifer repeatedly demanded, "I want to make a phone call to my cousin, who's a sheriff, before I do anything."
Nope.
Officers explained that the breath alcohol testing procedure was mandatory and that she did not have the right to have a lawyer or family member present during the breath test. They informed her that she would be allowed to make phone calls only after all paperwork and procedures had been completed.
These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's completely fine.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the easiest thing
When
is
the
don't drink and
observation
drive.
period ended,
It's
officers
literally that.
instructed
It's
her to blow
2020,
into the
well, it's
machine.
almost 2027.
Jennifer responded,
in a few
"I'm not
months.
doing anything
Don't
until
drink
I
and
get
drive.
my phone call." Police warned her that any conditional response or refusal to directly
There's
cooperate.
taxi cabs, there's Uber, Lyft. You can even call the police and say, hey, I'm really impaired. I don't want to drive. Can you make any suggestions?
To submit to breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Because she continued stubbornly repeating her demand for a phone call, officers officially documented
As a
the refusal
refusal.
as an additional violation. In that state, refusing a breath test can result in a driver's license suspension of up to
6
20
months.
years,
Oh, wow.
along with severe financial penalties.
Good. Illinois was 6 months.
Start 20-minute observation.
If they refuse,
Can I use the restroom, please?
pee all you want, man.
Once we finish everything.
Oh, well, I really have to use the restroom right now.
Officers then instructed her to remove her shoes and necklace before being placed into a holding cell.
No shoestrings to hang
Jennifer
yourself.
continued complaining, saying that the incident would damage her background record with the government.
And I decided to get, pull over to the side. It was a reason to get pulled over. I didn't know that's how it worked, but I don't think that's right.
After all criminal booking procedures were completed, Jennifer's handcuffs were removed, and she was allowed to leave the police station. Officers informed her that her vehicle had been towed and that she would need to pay a $125 towing
That's
fee
it?
and an $80 storage fee in cash the following day,
That's cheap.
while also waiting for her upcoming court date.
Have a seat in the car.
Officer Dion Joseph. If anybody doesn't know who he is, he's been working Skid Row, I think, well, over 30 years. You could see him everywhere on social media, Dion Joseph. He's probably one of the biggest class acts of law enforcement. Yeah, I have nothing but absolute admiration for Officer Dion Joseph. I'm a big fan of that guy. Okay. See, everybody went through this stuff. I wrote about it in my book, Before the Badge, Everything You Need to Know Before You Become a Cop, available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and wordsmatterpublishing.com. Yeah, you go through trauma, but don't feel the need to make social media posts about it. Yeah, because that's just because then other people will. The same concept where it is like people, the news, don't want to name school shooters because they don't want people to like kind of emulate that stuff. Well, you're just reinforcing a behavior. Be a bitch online, right? Deal with how you got to deal with it. There's many times I've cried on the way home while driving the car after something, or you remember it years later. It took a long time, before Halloween. I enjoyed again. It's like because of something that happened on Halloween when I was on duty. But it's like, okay, we get it, but don't capitalize off of it for social media purposes. That's just dumb. There you go. She juicy.
Have you been drinking tonight? Have you been drinking tonight? All right. I could be your mother.
Damn. They got him.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
DoorDash. What's going on here? Your driver got arrested. Oh, no.
Nope, that's why you need Mobile Spike. Mobile Spike is what you need for your police vehicles.
Good. It is negative 10 degrees outside with the wind chill. You don't want to roll your window down anymore.
Donuts.
What is that?
Donuts?
Are they chocolate?
Yes.
Elevated.
Yeah, I love donuts. Wow.
Push to the rear of the building. Clear.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Tabarnak, tu t'es pas manqué du get.
Oh. What was the address on that door? Oh, 686. I thought it was 666. Ooh. Yeah. I had the RAM position for our entry, and I'll never forget. I think it took me like maybe 2 minutes to get through a door once. I could not believe I could not break that door down. And it was the most frustrating and embarrassing thing on the planet. Because normally, maximum 2 hits, I'm in. But this one, I was like, why the hell can't I get that door open? And I hate that technique, kicking it from behind. No, don't do it. How do you explain that one, right? When you do that, literally. So I know you're doing it, and all of us have done some kind of fun stuff on the job. But then how do you do this when you're like, you got to write up your report that you broke your arm, and now the taxpayers get to pay, for your time off for the next 3 months to heal? Yeah, don't. If you're going to do this stuff, don't film it. But then again, I'm not advocating that you lie either. So I don't know. How about just do the job like a professional?
What's with the attitude?
We're not allowed to have bad days.
No, everybody's had a time to a bad day. I understand that. Like I said, but
I've seen this one before, and I'm torn on this because I like his compassion, but at the same time, I don't like what's with the attitude, dude. I don't like it. So I'm very, very, very torn on this video. I've seen it before.
What's with the attitude?
We're not allowed to have bad days.
No, everybody's had a time to a bad day. I understand that. Like I said, but
over on a day is not fun.
No, I can understand that completely.
I come from a background where I don't do cops. I can't stand cops.
I understand you're having a day, so I'm not trying to make it any worse. This is a warning ticket. Pretty slow down. That's it. No court date, no fines, no nothing.
That's awesome. And I think this is one of the best examples of law enforcement on the planet. And I don't think his intent was genuine, but there's times when we do this where it's like, I'm telling you to feel better. It's like, dude, just let him go. It's almost, and it is almost, it's almost as like you're using your position of authority to keep them there longer than they need to mentor them, to therapist them, when that's not your job. Woman doesn't like cops and she wants to go. What is the difference in this? I don't think this is his intent, but it's something to think about if you're a police officer, because a lot of you do look at other cops who are online and try to emulate them. But if you're keeping somebody longer because you just want to talk to them, you just want to sit there and make sure they're okay and this and that, are you keeping them and making themselves more uncomfortable because they don't want to be around a man? They don't want to be your police officer. Are you pushing yourself on them? It's legitimately something to think about before you do this kind of stuff.
I can do for you. You sure? Do you need help with anything at all? Do you need a hug? Come here.
Again, I am really torn on this video. I'm really torn on it. I think you did a great damn job. At the same time, it's really towing the line on kind of forcing somebody into it. Hey, praise Jesus. I'm a Christ follower, so that's good. there's professionalism, and then there's just some cultures that need to bring in the ghetto trash conduct that is almost exclusive, being related to the color of a skin. Though, of course, you can't say that because it's racism. But then again, it's community policing because that's the culture they're policing themselves. I hate this shit. I just hate it. Can she do the job? That's all I care about. All right. What the hell is this?
Under the perfect disguise of a normal married couple, these two monsters operated a highly illegal
This has to be like
chemical drug
AI
lab
stuff.
inside their home. They poisoned the city's
It
youth.
looks like AI. Oh. Come on, Bri. What are you doing, man? I admire you for being fit. I don't know if you're a cop anymore, but at the same time, come on, man.
Playing on your phone.
No, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm taking care of business. I'm not studying what you're talking about. Okay.
Boys, step aside. Time to let the big dog work his magic.
Okay, I got a question.
Boys, step aside. Time to let the big dog
Never mind.
work
I don't have a question. All right. Okay. There we go. There's the holster sniffer, the badge bunny. Yes. Hi, I'm a whore for some cop cock, and I'm going to make sure that I put it out there on social. Guys, again, the badge may not get you pussy, but pussy will get your badge. Oh, my God. Couple more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know, I would love to see some of you put up some constitutional knowledge every now and then. Yeah. No idea what the point of any of this shit is that you do. Whatever. All right, congratulations. Did you have the candle and the Mary statue? Yep. Yeah. I'm not going to read all that shit.
Now this is talent.
No.
Most nights I feel.
All right, now we're starting to get into other country policing, which I have no. Oh, William Prince County. I don't know. Isn't it? Is that Canada or is that United States? I don't know. Okay. Told her I was a police officer. Her, so you're a deputy. Okay. Let's do one more. No, that's not good. Motorcycle unit, corrections, narcotics, clown who doesn't know the Constitution. That's Grady Judd, in case you can't see it. No, I'm not a fan of Grady Judd. SWAT. Let me find something. All right. I think we're cashed out. Ooh, good job. You could do pull-ups and all that. Yes. Unless it was AI, I don't know. All right. I think we have reached the point where it now comes up on other countries' law enforcement stuff. This is what it is. Kids, if you are doing female police, there's your AI stuff. If you are doing TikTok stuff, for the love of God, keep it professional and show us your constitutional knowledge and how good, I don't know, your knowledge of the state laws and everything. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's our TikTok cop for today and all that jazz. And do not let your girlfriends or wives do ride-alongs with you because they will ruin your integrity. And that's it. And then lastly, remember, the badge may not get you women, but women will get your badge. So stay safe.